Greetings, everyone. Glad to have you here with us on this Wednesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we're pleased to have on the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Then it's Thompson, and it's Lively in at the center, filling out the middle. And for Utah, they've got Colin Sexton. Randall out there with Walker Kessler. Then it's George, and it's Sensabaugh in at the three, the small forward. When you take a glance at the season and standings, Greg, teams are still kind of feeling things out.
Yeah, it's just so early in the season, Kevin, and that means teams still trying to establish an identity as well as experimenting and just trying out new rotations.
So Dallas will get the first possession. George against Doncic. The kick out to Irving. Good on the three-point shot.
Kyrie shoots a ton of threes, and he makes a ton of threes.
Sexton against Irving. 11 feet away. The shot by Sexton, no good. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. It's a three-point game. Irving passes to Doncic. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
That passing ability complements Irving's scoring so well.
Doncic with the steal. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other. Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Free throw good, Sexton.
Well, Colin Sexton has all the physical tools to be special in the NBA. He's got to sharpen his point guard skills, but if he works at this game, he's going to have a tremendous career.
Count that bucket.
Boy, 4 for 4 to get things started. Must have been a good shoot-around this morning.
Doncic against George. And so just over a minute and a half played. Uses the glass to finish the layup. For Dallas, they've gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. The feed to Doncic. Kessler with the rebound.
Ooh, couldn't quite get that one. 4 for 5.
11 feet away. It's deflected. And here is Doncic. Last game he had 28 points. Thompson outside. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
Well, nice play by Klay Thompson, one of the best shooters in the catch-and-shoot game.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Greg, this Keontae George is explosive.
When he goes in the paint, he is like a wrecking ball. Very physical driver for a guard. And can be streaky, but boy, when he heats up, watch out.
That one misses. Dallas has gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Irving looking over the floor. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Well, you have to appreciate watching Klay Thompson ply his trade. The shooting form is absolutely perfect.
And a first time out of the game called for Utah. And part of the show tonight, Doris, Kyrie Irving's phenomenal handle.
Hey, Kevin, if you ask any NBA player who their favorite to watch is, many will come up with the name Kyrie Irving. It's the ability to have that elite handle, the footwork, the creativity, the ability to shoot a jumper, the pull-up, the lay-in. This guy is absolutely amazing.
Drummond's checked in for Dallas. B.J. Washington comes in for Thompson. Outside, George. Pass to Sensabaugh. Back to George. Lets the three fly. Another miss by Utah. Looking at Dallas, they took that win in their last game against Houston. Irving against Sexton. And the dunk by Doncic.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
Here's Sensabaugh. Nobody near George. From outside, off the mark. Sexton against Irving. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 4 assists in the game. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen. We know that scoring in the league, Doris, has been on the uptick this era. Do you see that trend continuing?
It's hard to imagine, Kevin, that it won't unless the league makes an adjustment to bring a little bit more defense back into play. That is something you've heard Steve Kerr talk about. Have we tilted the scales too much to favor the offense? We'll see what happens.
And that one's good. Doncic.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Jazz trailed by 15. George looking around. Passes it to Kessler. 6 to shoot. The dish to Sexton. Halt the run. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Irving, good. Irving's got 7 points.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Time called here. The Jazz decide to talk it over. Credit where credit is due. B.J. Washington is one hard-working guy on the floor. Isn't he, Greg?
He's got that grittiness to him, Kevin. Values every chance he gets to affect the game. And like you said, he puts a ton of effort into his play.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Hardy's checked in. Outside for Randall. Buries the long-range jumper.
Well, Julius Randle has put in time to grow his ability to make three-point shots. Nice delivery.
Doncic against George. Hardy. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his 3rd assist on the night.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Now, here's George. His last outing, 16 points for him. Takes the 12-footer and hits. George has got his 2nd bucket.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Pass to Sensabaugh. Baseline J on the way. And that one is stuffed right through.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave, no doubt.
Doncic kicks to Drummond, and it goes down 2 points.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Knocked loose. Doncic with the steal. Pass to Prosper.
Utah foul. Kessler. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
Jazz trailed by 20. Here's Jones. Out to Wallace. Goes back up. Just 5 to shoot. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Washington.
You know, Doris, something to admire about Julius Randle is the joy, the pure joy he takes in this game.
Well, joy obviously comes when we're successful at something. And Julius Randle has become consistently successful at NBA basketball. He's worked hard to make that perimeter game as dangerous as his dribble drive game. And that kind of balance leads to great success.
Now, here's Harden. And the dunk by Doncic.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Here's Jones. The Mavericks making the shot. And the foul called on P.J. Washington. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second foul already, and that's going to force him to tone down his aggression defensively.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Andre Drummond. And it's Jonathan Isaac in for Washington. And here's Hardy following Julius Randle's 3. Doncic kicks to Isaac. And they double up Doncic. Out to the right wing. Here's Gafford. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And usually one of the league leaders in field goal percentage, Doris, Daniel Gafford. What a solid contributor.
Kevin, you love those role players who play within themselves, and that's exactly what Gafford gives you, an understanding of what his team needs. Rim running, rim protection, and rebounding.
Manuel quickly, he's checked in for the Jazz. Jones in the post, guarded by Doncic. Goes up again. Jones, no luck.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
A nice shot by Doncic.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for Utah. Doncic with the steal. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Julius Randle picks one up. Dallas shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And the first one falls. And Utah making a change here. Clark's checked in. Thompson, he's checked in for Dallas. Patrick Beverly comes in for Luka Doncic. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Utah's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Now, quickly. Wallace outside. Out to Monroe. 5 on the clock. Quickly with a wide open look. Trains the three-pointer.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Dallas leading by 19. Here's Beverly to the middle. And it's Hardy with the jam.
Well, Patrick Beverly defined mostly by his tremendous defense, but boy, is he finding people right now. Pretty pass.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Wallace. No scoring in this one. Good D by Thompson.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Now here's Hardy. Quickly covering Isaac. Out to Thompson. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Here's Hardy. It's rebounded by Quickly. Last outing for Utah, it was a loss to the Nuggets in Ball Arena.
And missing your free throws usually changes the complexion of a game. Certainly did in that one.
You know this. Nothing gets a crowd into the game more than a bunch of missed free throws. That's one of the worst things you can do on the road.
Now here's Beverly. Pass to Hardy. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
1:52 left in the first quarter. Now, here's quickly. Defense is right there. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And Thompson gets it to go in on the assist by Beverly. Beverly's got 3 assists in the game. Beverly against Jones. Here's quickly. No good from outside.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Beverly. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Mitchell. And they're running. Here's Monroe. And it's sent back by Isaac.
You can see the long wingspan of Jonathan Isaac coming into play twice on the pipes.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Utah's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Stolen by Beverly. Finished off the break.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Jazz shooting just 35% to start the game. Pass to Sensabaugh. Now, here's quickly. Not a lot of room. Good on the bucket.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Beverly with the ball. Now defended by Mitchell. Here's Thompson. Excellent D that time from Jones.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
For Utah, they have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Tyus Jones. And he makes the first but misses the second. Beverly with the ball. Shot clock at 6. Thompson outside. Another 3 for Dallas.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we'll be back with you shortly. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And quite a position here for the Mavericks to be in. What do you think, guys?
Well, look at the turnover ratio, then look at the score. Easy to see what happened in that first period.
Offensively, they took care of the ball. And defensively, they forced a number of miscues.
On the court for Dallas here in the second, we've got Patrick Beverly. Thompson is out there with Washington. Then there's Irving. And it's Lively in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now, here's Mitchell. Still without a basket. And the 3-ball is good. Mitchell's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for Utah.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot the D can afford to give him.
And the serious dunk to finish it off.
That's just great savvy in a pick-and-roll situation run perfectly by Kyrie Irving.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Utah Jazz. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. Now Kessler. Gets the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around it.
Throws it up high, and you know that's going to be goaltending, guys. So that's a free basket right there.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe. Yeah, and the crowd immediately letting the officials hear it after that whistle.
The Jazz making a switch here. Wallace is checked in. Utah's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. 6 on the shot clock. Sexton the pass to Randall. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got 5 rebounds tonight.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Now, here is Irving. He had 22 points in the win against Houston.
And what a wrecking ball defensively, seen by the 4 steals he had in that game.
That's tipped, and he recovers it. The 3. And they recover it. Shot clock at 5. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Well, this is why Kyrie Irving can make a defense look bad. He can beat you with his scoring or his passing.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Wallace against Doncic. Now the pass to Randall. Got a hand on it. Outside Irving. Rebounded by the Jazz. And this matchup with the Mavericks, it's the first meeting of the season.
And here we go. The first in what will be a 3-game season series between the two teams.
You know, right out of the gates, one team gets a lead with the head-to-head advantage, bragging rights, if you will, over the other. And tonight, it starts.
Tyus Jones, he's checked in for Utah. The Mavericks have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Here's Irving, and it's good, 2 points. Irving's got 9.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Jones looking for an opening. Shoots over Doncic. Another miss by Utah.
What a masterful job on the defensive end. Did everything possible to alter that shot.
That one good for 2.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Can they get it? And it's blocked.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Irving, good.
Irving. Not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
2 points. That one goes. Wallace has got his first bucket of the night.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
And here's Irving. He's got 11. Pass to Lively. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. He's got 8.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Utah's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Doncic against Jones. And again, it's Utah.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic. And the Mavericks making a change here. Drummond's checked in. For Utah, they've gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. And stolen by Irving. Pass to Doncic. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Third personal foul. First team
This
foul.
guy's such a tough cover. Doncic generates so much offense in so many ways.
I think there has been some talk of having overtime played to a target score. Can you make the case for that?
I mean, yeah. I mean, more certainty on how long the broadcast will go, right, Kevin? And protecting players from the heavy minute loads that can result from those games that go into multiple overtimes. So I like that idea.
George is checked in for Wallace. That's good for George on the assist by Jones.
The assist.
George has got 7 points.
Well, the coach loves this kind of ball movement. Anytime you create something inside the free throw line, you know it's a good look.
Pass to Prosper. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for Utah. At the elbow, Randall. Sexton on the wing. Jones against Doncic. Jones dishes to Randall. Clock at 6. Sexton for 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Doncic has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. On the wing, Irving. Defended by George. Irving kicks to Doncic. George against Irving. Inside. Drummond. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
Oh, great ball movement there.
The Jazz have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. Jones against Doncic. And the basket by Jones.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
Outside Irving. To the paint. Here's Doncic. Up and in. That's his 10th make in the contest. He has only taken 13 shots.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Jones against Doncic. Outside for George. The pass to Kessler. That shot is off target. That makes him 2 for 3. George against Irving. Pass to Prosper. Nailed from three-point land. Prosper's got 5 points so far.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Irving against George. No good from Irving. For Utah, they've gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second. Down low. Oh, and it's sent back by Washington.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
He gets it in there.
If you get caught watching the ball against Kyrie, he's going to go right by you every time.
Utah has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. These, the new power rankings, they tell a great story. Taking a look at Brooklyn, they're moving on up. 4th spot in the rankings this time around.
And when you look at the Mavericks, they've started the way we expected. Aggressive, relentless, just imposing their will upon lesser teams.
He dishes it to Drummond, and Drummond throws it down.
Boy, power play by Andre Drummond. He has made a career out of stress testing the rims.
Sexton the pass to Kessler. Sexton deciding where to go with it. That one's good. Maybe that'll get him going after a 2 for 6 start.
You love this. The pressure gets physical, and Colin Sexton doesn't blink. Nice job finishing through contact.
Irving up top, defended by George. And Doncic throws it down.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Utah with the ball, following the score by Dallas. And they call an illegal screen here.
Mavericks ball.
While we have the time, let's take a look at last season's best transition teams. In third, the Mavericks.
Yeah, I mean, it's a crowd-pleasing style, right? I mean, this club just got out and ran at every possible chance.
Looking at who's out there now for the Jazz. Monroe's checked in for Sexton. Davion Mitchell comes in for George. And quickly in for Jones. Now here's Beverly. Shot clock at 6. Passes to Hardy. Fires from the wing. Basket counts. 11 points for Jaden Hardy.
What pretty vision right there by Patrick Beverly. Wow.
Randall down low. Isaac on him. Now here's Beverly. Here's Washington. And the layup's good off the glass.
Though he may not be a natural point guard, Patrick Beverly understands how to find his teammates.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Mitchell outside. Rebounded by Isaac.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Mitchell outside. Outside for Randall. Off target from outside.
And offensively, he has been a liability more than he's helped this quarter.
Hardy passes to Thompson. Over in the corner, Isaac. Over Randall. The second effort, the second chance effort. No one near Isaac as he lets it go. Nails the wide open jump shot.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Beverly against quickly. There's 48 seconds left in the first half. Count the basket. Quickly's got his second basket of the night.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
And Beverly kicks to Isaac. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
This is encouraging to see Jonathan Isaac finish through contact. He obviously will fill out that frame and add some weight, but the balance really impressive.
Now, here's quickly. 5 points in the game. Randall passes to Kessler. Dishes to Mitchell. Going inside, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
I mean, he's just making the D look foolish. I mean, that was one heck of a move to get himself the space he needed to operate.
And how about the slam to finish it off? Not too shabby either. To the inside, and Isaac throws it down.
Well, there's a little bit of leaping ability and much anticipation on the alley-oop. Jonathan Isaac, salute.
The shot missing. And so a pretty lopsided game for the first half. It's Dallas opening up a huge gap. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks a lot. Kyrie, what was your plan for tonight?
I was trying to get assists in the beginning, and just having a good time out here. Got it going a little bit. Enjoying myself.
Okay, Kyrie, we'll see you in the second half. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks, can't tell you how much it means to us to have you back with us on the halftime show on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. Means the world, doesn't it?
Miss you.
Yeah, so big. Luka Doncic had a huge first quarter. He ended up with 26 points, 3 steals, and 5 assists. And from what we saw so far from the Mavericks, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
They're getting everything they could ask for at the perimeter. Finding open shots, making the defense look foolish, honestly. You don't like to say that, but that's what they're doing. But that defense has to adapt. The threes will just keep coming down if they don't.
Shaq, what's your take on Utah so far?
They need to give more energy and effort on the boards. The rebounding delta has been one of the main issues. Probably is they're getting bullied. I'm not sure that they have the players to change that.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
His penetration was a real problem for them. And then, of course, the monster finishes at the cup.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. They've got Walker Kessler. Colin Sexton is out there with George. Then it's Randall. And it's Sensabaugh in at the 3 slot. That's the group starting the second half for Darvin Ham. Now here's Beverly. On the wing, Isaac. And Isaac throws it down.
Oh, boy, the reach, the length, the hops, the athleticism, Jonathan Isaac. Nicely done.
Here's George. Ball's knocked loose. And Thompson throws it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Stolen by Kessler. Here's Sensabaugh. Thompson with the rebound.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss.
You know, Greg, one place you really see Walker Kessler making his presence felt is on the defensive end.
And, boy, he has got a nose for blocks, doesn't he? I mean, able to detect shots forming and get a hand on the ball. It is such a gift that allows this guy to make such a big difference on that side of the ball.
Now Beverly, following the miss by Julius Randle from deep. Beverly, the pass to Hardy. From 16 feet away, he cans it. Hardy's got 13.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
First team foul.
For Utah, they have had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
No good on that one. And he's good on the second. Here's Hardy. He's got 13. Inside. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Got a piece of it. Fast break, Dallas. Lobbed up there for Drummond. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Andre Drummond, my goodness, throw it up high, let him finish the rest.
For Utah, they've gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Kicks to George. Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here. And Randall throws it down.
This guy is so quick. Julius Randall finishes with a pretty dunk.
Now here's Hardy. Defended by Sexton. Beverly up top, down low, Drummond, and it's Drummond with the jam.
A lot to like about the way they're playing right now, but still plenty of time left.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
Now here's Randall. He's got 12. Nice ball movement by Utah. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shot, high post. Here's Kessler. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Hardy.
All the officials are all over that one.
The Jazz have made 2/3 of their free throws tonight. 6 of 9 to be exact. He hits the second from the line. And here are the Mavericks now. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. And Wright kicks to Irving. And the layup is good. 15 points for Kyrie Irving.
What a masterful performance from Kyrie Irving. He's over a decade into his career. He can still take over a game.
Here's Sensabaugh. Back to George. Randall is doubled. Outside, George. Shot from the top of the key. Mavericks with the rebound. They get to take on the Blazers at Portland after this one. That matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip. Right, the pass to Lively. Kessler with the rebound. Kessler's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Sexton on the wing. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
Well, you love the fearless nature of Colin Sexton. Forces the issue, gets himself to the free throw line.
Wallace is checked in for the Jazz. Tyus Jones comes in for George. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Dallas. Wright against Jones. And Wright kicks to Irving. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And it's Jones with the ball for Utah. And Wright pulls it down. Dallas with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. To the paint. It's taken away by Wallace. And now here comes Jones leading the break. No good with the layup.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Wallace. Second personal foul. First team foul.
2.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
I think the other thing they've done exceptionally well tonight is shoot the mid-range and take advantage of those opportunities. Anytime they're given a look, they have delivered.
Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Utah. Kessler passes to Wallace. A 3-ball. Mavericks with the rebound.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against it.
Now here's Irving. He's got 17. To the middle. It's hauled in by Sensabaugh.
And he saw the play develop, but the pass just wasn't there.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Third personal foul.
These are the players who had the most success from deep last season. You take a look at Hardy. He's absolutely deadly from outside. And, of course, Luka Doncic, a few spots down. He's another player that shoots extremely well from outside.
What shooting we saw from them all season. I mean, I'd love to see these guys in a game of course. They'd probably be draining shots from midcourt.
The Jazz making a switch here. Monroe's checked in. Then for the Mavericks, P.J. Washington comes in for Klay Thompson. And it's Hardy in for Kyrie Irving. Wallace left side. 6 on the shot clock. On the money with the shot from the left block. Wallace has got his second bucket of the game to go. Dallas has gone 7 of 9 on three-pointers tonight. Outstanding mark from long range. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
All right, a chance to check out the numbers for Jones. Some last season stats for him. Last season put up about 10 points a game, 3 assists and 2 rebounds. And when he takes over at the point, he really keeps the offense flowing.
Well, this is a guy who brings a solid skill set. Excellent ball handler, high level of playmaking, the perfect backup point.
And you will quickly, he's checked in for Tyus Jones. Clark with it. Monroe outside. Jazz passing it around. A baseline J. Wallace misses.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Wright, the pass to Hardy. Oh!
Right, if you're DeLon Wright, you've got to be willing to set your teammates up. What a pass, on time, on target.
Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. To the wing right side. Here's Clark, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
For Utah, they have had 15 tries at the line. They've made 10. And the Jazz making a change here. Mitchell's checked in. For Dallas, they've gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half. Quickly against Wright. And here's Hardy. He's got 16. There's the drive, beyond the arc, and the basket by Prosper. Prosper's got 8.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Pass to Sensabaugh. Monroe outside. Shoots from the baseline, and they pick up 2.
Listen, he hits that shot on a regular basis. Give credit to the offense for getting him a clean look.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
And they're committing an awful lot of fouls here, and not of the good variety. You don't want to give up easy layups, sure, but it's been a non-stop parade to the foul line.
The Mavericks making a change here.
A moment to check out Luka Doncic here. Great showing for him last season. And second overall in three-point percentage. He was nearly automatic from long range.
And his unmatchable instincts for scoring the basketball. That's what made him #1 last year. You can't stop him. And you can't even really contain him. Now, here's Doncic. He's got 26. Second shot opportunity. And he lays it up and in.
Luka Doncic.
Doncic has got 28.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Doncic against Quickly. Clark kicks to Mitchell. Pass to Quickly. Launches it. Offensive rebound. Clark finds Monroe. That shot, no good.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
Second chance shot for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Yeah, you're seeing Isaac mature as an offensive player. Finding your open teammate, such a critical skill.
Mitchell outside. Out to Monroe. And there's the pass to Clark. Here's Sensabaugh. He's covered by Isaac. They grab their own miss. And that one's good by Clark.
And all all of his athleticism on display there. Clark's work ethic makes him lethal on that offensive backboard.
And the Mavericks call time here. Daniel Gafford's checked in for the Mavericks.
Daniel Gafford.
Dallas has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
You know, looking at the turnover story, they've had a few miscues along the way, but as we see on the scoreboard, it hasn't hurt them.
Randall's checked in for Brandon Clark. And so it's Monroe with it, bringing it up for Utah. Shoots. It's rebounded by Dallas. Prosper's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Doncic, and he lays it straight in. Doncic has got 30.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Utah's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third, still 0 for 3. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Hits the three-point bomb. Mitchell's got 8 points.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Doncic against quickly. From 7. And Doncic finishes inside. Doncic has got 32 points in the game.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pass to Sensabaugh. Jazz passing it around. That's good from Randall on the assist by Mitchell. Randall's got 4 this quarter.
Well, the physicality that Julius Randle possesses, this guy is always proven capable despite defenders nearby.
Yeah, and ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball offensively.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Now here's Hardy. 16 points for him. Doncic right side. It's rebounded by Quickly. Utah's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. To the left wing. Randall surveying the D. Charity stripe shot. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And the Mavericks call time here.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And the guys get a little bit of a break. Mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Chalk up 2 there. Doncic has got 10 points in just the second half.
Well, Luka Doncic relishes the opportunity to control the action. Right now, he is cooking the defense.
It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Dallas Mavericks. After a fantastic quarter, he's sitting on a double-double. And there's nowhere to go but up for him. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. The Mavericks shooting has been out of this world, 74% from the field. On the floor for Dallas. Morrison out there with Daniel Gafford. Then it's Patrick Beverly. Then there's Andre Drummond, and it's Wright in at the 2 guard. Here's Drummond, and it's Drummond with the jam.
Assisted by.
You can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Here's a look at the schedule now for Dallas. On Friday, they'll be facing Steven Adams and the Portland Trail Blazers.
Shooting for Dallas.
Greg is a guy that led the offense, a floor general. Do you think we're in the golden era of point guards?
Kevin, it's hard to say. I mean, the 80s had Magic and Isaiah. The 90s had Stockton and Peyton. The 2000s with Nash and Kidd. But this era is deep. You got Curry, Lillard, Doncic, Morant, and, of course, CP3 is still going.
Doncic is checked in for Patrick Beverly. Clarkson for three. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Doncic. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Doncic has got 38 points.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Clarkson against Wright. Over to the left wing. Gafford passes to Morrison. In the corner, Drummond with it. 5 to shoot. It's good for the 7th time this game. He shot 7. He has made 7.
You want to talk about a perfect performance? He hasn't missed a shot all night. Incredible.
It's tipped. And it's out of bounds to the Jazz as Utah retains possession.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Okoro's checked in for Utah. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Mitchell passes to Monroe. Clarkson against Wright. 6 to shoot. Clark. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Wright outside. Puts up a 3. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Wright's got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, DeLon Wright with great range. What a shot.
And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. And it's Wright missing. And Clark has got the ball here for Utah. Okoro dishes to Monroe. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
That's his first personal foul.
Boy, and the foul. Doncic has got great upper body strength, completes the play. Nicely done.
Doncic, no good on the free throw. For Utah, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Drops in the tray.
No defender within 5 feet of him. Just inviting him to shoot the 3. That's a dangerous proposition.
Clarkson against Wright. Now, here's Doncic. He's guarded closely. Gafford misses. And the foul on Daniel Gafford. That'll be his second foul of the game. Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford.
Checking in for the Mavericks.
For Utah, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Mitchell passes to Monroe. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now here's Drummond. That one misses. Some solid defense from Clark. Passes it to Okoro. Now Mitchell. He kicks it to Okoro. The 3. And the Jazz, another three.
This is something they could really use from Okoro, guys. Has to hit enough threes to help stretch that defense.
Right, the pass to Isaac, and it's in there.
Well, what a job, punching the ball to the interior and finishing in the paint. Nice.
For Utah, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Pass to Okoro. No good on the triple. The Mavericks have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. Doncic kicks to Isaac. Out to Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
I'll tell you, some people question the athleticism of Luka Doncic, but boy, he loves to dunk on occasion and let you hear about it.
Utah's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Clark, the pass to Clarkson. Over right. Shot's good by Clarkson. Clarkson's got his first points of the game. The Mavericks have gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter. Right, the pass to Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Boy, what a night for Andre Drummond. Effective, consistent on the offensive end.
Doncic with the steal. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Mavericks, Luka Doncic.
No good on the free throw.
Luka Doncic has already established himself as a perennial candidate for MVP. He controls the game with the basketball in his hands. He is an incredible driver, and he makes the game easy for the guys around him.
Here's what Utah's going with right now. Sexton, he's checked in for Clarkson, and Georgia subbed in for Davion Mitchell. Monroe, wide open, no good on the three. For Dallas, they've gone 8 of 11 from the field in the final period. Great shooting down the stretch. And that one's good. Right.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Now, here is George. And the pass to Sexton. Monroe outside. Now, Okoro. Just 5 on the clock. There's the triple. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Second team
That's
foul.
on Jonathan Isaac. And that one misses. Julius Randle's checked in for Utah.
Monroe.
Dallas calls timeout.
Timeout charge to Dallas. Look on this, Jazz fans. It's your Utah Jazz Dancers. Utah Jazz Youth Dance Team. Show them some love once again.
And he sinks the second. And he nails the third. And it's Irving with the ball for the Mavericks. Right wing. Hardy passes to Irving. Clock at 6. And he's going up for the alley-oop.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. Here's Clark. Outside, George. Stolen by Thompson. Hardy passes to Irving. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on body.
George against Irving. And George kicks to Monroe. Outside for Randall. That ball's nice speed that time from George. George has got 3 assists in the game. Outside Irving. Wide open look. And it's Dallas with another.
Yeah, that's just a master of understanding pick and roll and how to develop a quality shot. Such a dangerous guy in those sets.
Now, here's Clark. Floats it up for Randall.
Well, this is the kind of pass that gets everyone excited. It's also how you build great team chemistry.
Now, here is Irving. Pass to Hardy. Takes a 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
No one near Randall as he lets it go. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
I'll tell you, he's been much better in the second half. He's taking smarter shots. He's looking more comfortable. And guess what? He's in a groove.
Now, here is Irving. The shot by Thompson, no good.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
Out to Monroe. Launches a 3. And Utah, another 3.
Well, that's an example of using both vision and playmaking ability to find the open teammates. Sexton is a quality floor general.
Here's Irving. Over in the corner, Isaac. On the wing, Irving. Defended by George. Shot clock at 6. Passes it to Hardy. This one for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Challenging this D with the 3 ball. That's his second from distance this half. And he also hit one in the first half, too.
Here's Sexton. It's tipped. And he recovers it. On the wing, George. To the left side wing. Sexton for 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Isaac's got 6 rebounds in the game. On the wing, Irving. Pass to Hardy. Unloads from 13. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Hardy's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Well, simply stated, simply not enough effort, not enough attention to detail. They've gotten run over this evening.
Now, here is Irving. Brandon Clark missing his last shot. Thompson for the triple. Randall grabs the board.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Thompson passes to Lively. Dallas moving the ball around. And out of bounds as Utah gains possession. The Jazz making a switch here. Kessler's checked in. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Dallas. Patrick Beverly comes in for Hardy. Utah shooting 53% from the field in the fourth quarter. Can't ask for more than that from your offense. Sexton against Irving. Sexton dishes to Randall, and it's sent back by Isaac.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Mavericks.
You know, their big advantage was points in the paint.
And they found a way to pound the ball inside, and that was working all game long.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year, actually their 5th win on the year.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Luka Doncic.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
Here's George after the made shot from Klay Thompson to stop the run, and the rejection by Gafford. Sexton against Irving. Thompson in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Irving. Over Sexton. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Substitution on the court.
"12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Kessler. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg, in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they control the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. With Kyrie Irving, it's early in the season, so what's the most important thing to getting off on the right foot?
Great days of practice, honestly, and being prepared. Always communicating and trusting each other. That's going to be the biggest word for us this year is trust. Like I said, consistency and trust.
We will see. It's a long season if you can get that done, Kyrie. Thank you. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, DA, thanks again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.